Hey everybody, once again it's Haji, your brother on the bike. Coming back at you from DCM over at the Lincoln Memorial. More importantly, there is a memorial for OIF. Now, I'm here for the memorial ride, so of course I'm going to do some memorial stuff that, I wouldn't necessarily want to do because it brings up issues. Excuse me as I keep just straightening this out, and it's not going to straighten out anyway because it's been smushed in my helmet. So that's the best it's going to get. Alright, so when I was younger, I never understood why my uncle took 4 or 5 trips to get down here to actually get to the Vietnam Memorial Wall and be there. I never really understood it. I thought it was silly. I thought just walk up to the wall. Even if you don't want to find the names, just walk up to the wall. Well, now they've got the memorial for my war. And I can't go up to it either. I'm not nearly as affected as some of my brown and tan brothers are, but I've seen enough. I've partaken enough, and I've got enough regrets from it and issues from it that I don't really want to go look at the wall or look at the list of names, because without even thinking, I'm easily at about 34. While I know it's real and while I know it's a thing, I'm just not ready to be able to go and look at the temporary wall for it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has this kind of issue. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's not able to do it. That's why I'm doing the ride. That's why I'm trying to start the business so I can and try to raise money so I can provide a dog to all the vets that need it, like myself and much worse than myself. So it may not be as true to you guys as it is to me and others, but just so you know, it is. And I know I'm tired, partially because of the ride and partially because I'm fasting, but mainly because the whole time down here has been an emotional.
You girls coming?
He literally waited to say that, so he's right next to me. But it's been an emotional roller coaster and upheaval. And I'm doing my best not to kind of isolate myself, but that's kind of the feeling I have, even though I'm around people that mostly understand. So, wish I could add a better, happier, brief, and happier day kind of thing, but it's just not that way. Tomorrow, I'm really looking forward to doing the actual memorial ride, doing the last one, at least the last scheduled one. I hope it's got some great turnout, and everybody's kind of jazzed about it anyway here because we got a lot more people here than they probably expected to be here. But last night they did the candlelight vigil for the Vietnam spouses and mothers, and survivors. But that was rough. It was hard for me to be around them and deal with it, and understand that their feelings are not much different than all the mothers of my group. So then focused me onto that, and then it got me a little bit more freaked out again. And I got to walk because people were looking at me weird. But the small things that still kind of wrap me up. I'm sure there's plenty out there that have worse issues, and to be honest, for people like myself who have issues but aren't at that extreme, part of the reason we also don't get help is because of the fact that we know that we've got brothers and sisters out there with much harder issues and harder problems, and that camaraderie we had caused us to keep, doing what we were doing and fighting how we fought. That's also the camaraderie that feels like we're like pulling resources away from somebody else because we're dealing with our own stuff, and it's wrong. We all know it's wrong, but there's not much we can do about it, and we're just gonna kind of keep it as positive as I can. But part of the reason why I want to do this and make sure I bring it to every vet possible is simply because if we bring it to every vet, and we open it up to every vet, and we help every vet that's got issues, then those with minor issues won't feel like they're stealing away from the brothers that have big issues, and those with big issues won't feel like they're draining the system and not helping out their other brothers with smaller issues. True fact of the matter is, all of us that survived all have a little bit of survivor's guilt, but we also all seem to think that we are the one that need to sacrifice for the others, because that's the way we were taught, and that's the way we feel like the other guys did. But we also need to realize that we got to take care of ourselves too. So this is Haji, your brother on the bike, signing out. And then tomorrow I'll make sure I take a bunch of pictures for the and a little bit of video when we're getting ready for the ride. All right, that's it.